for three.
Take it to the basket.
Let's go, baby.
Unknown, Teddy Edwards. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up.
Timeout, parts unknown.
Dragons, come on, let's go.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for parts unknown, Teddy Edwards. Taking 2 shots. Parkside foul. Freak. That's his second personal foul.
Get open! Get open!
Come on! Turn around!
Basket is good by Brian Ilgauskas. Let's hear it for the champions.
Freak.
Like the sun.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing?
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother.
I've always wanted to spend time in Cali.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking vibrant.
Oh, my.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problems.
like we always do it this time. Cookie cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, cookie crack from behind, and I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. In my mama's Civic, now I'm out here trying to get it. I ain't like you, boy, I spit it how I live it. So when you see me in the streets, man, I ain't got a mimic, cause I ain't got an image to uphold. This real, I ain't got a gimmick, I just flowed it. The boy that set fire to the booth. In a game full of liars, it turns out that I'm the truth. Some say that rap's alive, it turns out that I'm the proof. Cause the ones y'all thought would save the day can't even tie my boots. The ones y'all thought can hang with me can't even let these words be my I don't rhyme my before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Lord, I've been dreaming about the paper. Get rich before I see my life taper. Hope my mama get to see Jamaica before she meet her maker. I hoop but never good enough to ever be a Laker. But these words I recall got me ballin'. Jordan, more than a rapper, this a natural disaster. Boy, I'm meaner than Katrina mixed with Gina. Shut up, Cole. This is for back home, homes. What up, Bo? This is for them that played me. What up? Nah, I ain't mad, it's sad. You went from bad to real bad. Two kids that don't even know they real dad. Real sad, baby girl, I wish you still had it. Then maybe you could get a taste of living Philmatic. It's cold, still at it. Y'all be talking about the same and how I feel about it. That's why I don't respect that. You talking cold planning funerals, you might fit the. Before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take. My soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take. Hey, get on your job, little man. This ain't Saturday. We in two different lanes, you can't navigate. We in two different games, you playing patty cake. Brother, you're lame. Yeah, out of shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so high, I'm diving in it. My ride just tinted. But it's just invented, the best out. Foolish pride to make you not admit it. What if this why you nodding with it? The hate in your blood can't stop your soul from vibing with it. Now you all conflicted, cause my flows is wicked. And my sticker and all of y'all picking me cause they know a star when they see a star. Ain't even got a no here. Cheer up, you saved so many, you a hero. Medal of Honor, I'm feeling on top like Pac when he with Madonna. Hey, this is before dishonor. Get arrested and forget to tell my mama. She got enough to stress about. My gon' get me out. No criminal record, but I'm making criminal records. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it iconic? Jacket so expensive you wouldn't even try on it. But it fit me perfect, I purchase it if I want it. The city on my shoulders, so no girl, you can't cry on it. When you make a list of the greatest, hate, am I on it? Maybe not yet, but I got the clock. Said it goes tick, tock, game on lock. Sun gon' shine, the rain won't stop, oh no. If I should die before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take, my soul to take.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all it. Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call that the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo, Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run.
So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and saying acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickup. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the bucks and the billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. What's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, then do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick, whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick, real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick, whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who put it on. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the scenes are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. How I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real. just like hot gossip at a mandarin. County poor folks waiting on a trickle with your hands out. I gotta laugh at you and call it luck because it wasn't due to you. Don't mean I ain't paying dues. It's stupid. I'm on my mind for reaching things that you can't. Just know I'm doing something you ain't. Simple and plain.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's get on right now, though. Smell that on me, they gon' follow. Like she won the lotto. Really must be serious. Hold up. Scared of heights, come face your fears. Hold up, hold up. Do it just like Nikki, gone and it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready. Oh, foreign girls call me. But I'ma get back to the point, baby. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on. We them boys.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. You drive me crazy. Number one, girl, you can't replace me. Lead a club, these bras be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, we them boys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We making noise. Hold on. 뭐 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가가 탔지만 우리 앞길을 막지 말라고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한 치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 이 시계 붙은 각질 모두 비맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 나가면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 저도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 헤야오
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 내 같아 고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 pizza
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing the UCLA Bruins.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So the Wolverines starting 5. We've got Flash. Jones is out there with Ellis. And it's Smith, and it's Crawford at the 2 guard. That one misses.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. And you look at the long list of former players from the University of Michigan, a lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
And Michigan has possession following the three-point attempt by Freak. Here's Flash, outside, Jones. Michigan moving it around. 5 to shoot, screened by Smith. From 18 feet away, they get it back. Oh, trying for it.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Screen by Smith. It's Crawford on the wing. Pass to Flash. Dishes it to Ellis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the 3. And it's Michigan with the rebound. Jones drives in. It's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Pass to Flash to the middle. Here's Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. Michigan making some changes.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
On the court for Michigan, we've got Ellis. He's out there with Smith. Flash out there with Jones. And it's Banks in at the 2. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate. But you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively. And it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him. And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood. And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Tipped away. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden move.
Wow, Greg, all those great players you mentioned with UCLA, and a lot of Hall of Famers in that list, Clark.
Yeah, and they've continued that tradition with current NBA stars, Kevin Love and Russell Westbrook, probably the 2 highest profile former Bruins in the NBA today. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Freak's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bruins. Flash passes to Ellis. He feeds it to Smith. And here is Banks. Smith with a screen on Porter. Here's Banks. And the Wolverines another 3.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Freak kicks to Roberts. Pass to Freak. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Michigan trails by 5.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Kicks to Smith. And there's another one for the Wolverines.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's flip it.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Bruins on top, up by 3. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the second half of... And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run. One of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Michigan trails by 7. Screen by Ellis. Flash passes to Ellis. With the fadeaway. Can't hit. The Bruins go the other way with it.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
Screen by Smith. In the corner, it's Crawford. Takes a 3. No good. The Bruins leading by 7. Here's Fresh, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
So Michigan going with almost an entire new group here. Michigan trails by 15. Here's Flash. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jones, no luck.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
On the court for Michigan, White is out there with Jones. And there's Flash, and it's Smith, and it's Knight, and at the two-guard position. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Campbell against Jones. Flash passes to Ellis. Over to the wing. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
And guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame, won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Feeds it to Roberts. Campbell kicks to Freak. This one for three. And Jones pulls it down.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Campbell, the pass to Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bruins.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Over to the left wing. Takes it from 10. Fresh can't get it to go.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really, in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their...
Now here's Freak. Shoots the three. Off target with that shot. So it's UCLA picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in.
Siamo fragili.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the UCLA Bruins facing Villanova.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Now a look at UCLA's starting lineup. Freak in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's UCLA.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level. And the Villanova Wildcats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 2005, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by UCLA. And it's Villanova with the ball. Feeds it to Ilgauskas. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. On defense, Villanova. 4-point game. Here's Freak. And another miss by UCLA. Here's Cooper. Beal up top. Pass to Bryant. Here's Cooper. Here's Beal. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot. And it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Villanova going. Here's Freak. So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Villanova leading by 3. The dish to Ilgauskas. UCLA grabs the miss. Here's Freak. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's McAdoo. Here's Beal. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Here's Looney. Kicks to Freak. A 3-ball. The rebound by Cooper.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Beal. 4-point game. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake. And he coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
Beal, the pass to Cooper. Here's Ilgauskas, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Villanova.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Villanova making a switch here. Jones is checked in. He hits the second from the line. UCLA trails by 7. Freak dishes to Morris. Takes the 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Morris. And that's now 6 points for Freak. Freak's gone 2 of 6 shooting from the arc, 33%. Beal the pass to Cooper. Fades and shoots. And another miss by Villanova.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Irving kicks to Porter. There's Freak. And the Bruins another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And Beal kicks to Ilgauskas. Inside, here's Bryant. UCLA grabs the miss. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from deep, and the Bruins another 3.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
Passes it to Cooper. Cooper. Oh, and the buzzer beater. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the corner. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
They've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper, and it's Beal in at the point. So on the floor for UCLA. Freak, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cooper the pass to Beal. They set the pick. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified.
And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For the lead. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bruins.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Beal with another miss. Freak with it. He feeds it to Morris. It's stolen by Jones. You've got McAdoo. Cooper is out there with Jones. And it's Ross in at the power forward position. Beal gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Beal. Beal's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Now here's Jones. Beal dishes to McAdoo. A 3. And he gets it to go.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Freak kicks to Morris. Johnson the screen. Morris passes to Freak. Ross with the steal. Ross with the steal. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. So they take the lead. And Villanova leads by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Villanova?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Freak. 15 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
Here's what Villanova's going with right now. Ilgauskas is checked. 59 seconds left here in the second half. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
There's 53 seconds left in this one. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second half. Beal can't get it to go. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left in the game. It's a pick by Ilgauskas to the paint, off the pick, and it's good on the layup.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. And it's Villanova with the ball. Here's Miller. And it's Looney with the rebound. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
Beal can't get it to go. Out to the right wing. Here's Freak. No good. So it's UCLA picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work. Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Arizona facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
A look at Arizona's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, for the Arizona Wildcat program, they didn't really become the force it is today until the 80s. Since then, Greg, Arizona has been a big player in the conference.
How about having a string of conference titles, 14 in total, all coming since 1986.
They set the pick. The pass to Johnson. Lewis, left side, from 11 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
And Lawson with the drive. From 17 feet out, Lewis misses.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Intercepted. Lawson kicks to Mitchell. Takes it from 10. The shot no good. The Bruins go the other way with it. Now here's Freak. Campbell up top. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona. And he makes all three.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Carter, the pass to Goodwin. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Carter. Here's Hollins, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Hollins has got his first points of the game. Freak dishes to Thomas. And he misses his first shot of the game. And here's Arizona now, trailing by 2. Williams attacking, feeds it to Carter. From 12 feet out, that one goes, count it. And it's all knotted up. Freak with it, here's the 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 9.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And here's Arizona now.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what.